Taking a look at Furry Financials, Americans were quick to pick up a pet during the pandemic to keep them company. And now some people are returning to the office and those pets are lonely and feeling some separation anxiety. And that means business for vets is picking up. We have some free help for you today. Dr. Ragen McGowan has been involved in animal behavior research for more than 20 years and is here to share best practices on how to help your pets handle this transition. This is great. Tell us what you think. And first of all, you really believe in monitoring your pet's behavior. Why is that?
Well, it's important to keep in mind that this has been a big transition for our pets, just as it has for us, to have people working and studying from home. For many of our pets, this has been a super happy time, and they're some of the happiest members of the household with extra pets and cuddles, like my dog's here on the couch with me. But on the flip side, some pets are counting down the days until kids go back to school and offices reopen so that they can have the house back to themselves again. Either way, it's important for the family to start a transition back for the dog. And so keeping an eye really on how your dog is doing emotionally is very important. So everyone knows their dog very, very well. You know what's normal for them. So if you start to see changes in that behavior, it's important to cue into that. So if usually they're quiet and now they're having excessive barking or howling, or usually they have great bathroom etiquette and now they're house soiling, any of these can be cues that something's going on with them emotionally.
So what should people do?
Well, for our pets, they thrive on routine. So there's a few ways we can help them get acclimated to being back on a schedule before that time actually comes. For example, start waking up early for walks and breakfast time as if you were heading out for work, even if you're not actually leaving the house. Then start dinner and evening walks at the same time you would normally, just as if you were returning from work. And while you're still at home, try to find reasons to leave the house throughout the day without your pet, so they get used to you being away and also get the opportunity to greet you and have that welcome home moment when you return. Again, while you're home with them, you should start to try to create that artificial separation. So provide them opportunities for alone time during the day. For some pets, this could just be shutting a door and having them in a different room. That sends a message of separation. For others, it might be reintroducing them to a crate or to a quiet place in the house where they can be encouraged to spend some time for part of the day. And then watch how they're dealing with this and see if they're coping okay. If not, there's a lot of solutions out there. For instance, you can try a probiotic supplement. Purina has one called Calming Care for dogs and soon to be out on the market for cats, which provides good bacteria into the gut, which communicates back with the brain to help calm our pets. And there's lots of tips and tricks out there for other things you can do to help your pet through the situation. If you want to go to purina.com/expertise, there's a lot of information there.
This is a real problem for some people, so thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
This is First AM. Check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.